Several empty houses are carried by the slide along the city street, and sinkholes underwater are formed due to natural disasters. The greatest natural disasters ever captured on camera. Number 1. After the North Dakota oil boom, the population of Dickinson has nearly doubled over the past 20 years. These new residents quickly learned that Dickinson has a peculiar susceptibility to hailstorms. Between 2013 and 2016, there were 9 reported hailstorms within a 10-mile radius. One such storm struck in June of 2016, and a local resident captured the event from the safety of his home. What initially seemed like a mild storm rapidly escalated into a dangerous nightmare. The hail grew heavy, accompanied by swirling bits of leaves in the yard. Suddenly, the wind intensified, lightning flashed, and branches began to fly around as if they were being fed into a wood chipper. By the end of the ordeal, the man's lawn resembled a scene where someone had emptied a wood chipper.
Number 2. Wildfires can ignite for various reasons, ranging from deliberate arson or human error to natural causes. However, the Carr Fire of 2018 in Shasta, California, falls into the latter category, where Mother Nature cannot be held accountable. The incident unfolded as an RV traveling down a highway experienced a flat tire. As the driver persisted on, sparks flew from the wheel scraping against the asphalt, inadvertently igniting dry brush along the roadside. The fire swiftly spread unchecked for days, eventually engulfing a staggering 369 square miles of land. Aerial footage captured from a helicopter offers a glimpse into the magnitude of destruction, showcasing the vast swathes of charred landscape. It took the combined efforts of nearly 5,000 firefighters to bring the blaze under control. What initially seemed like a minor mishap with a flat tire escalated into a catastrophic event, resulting in a $1.6 billion disaster. The incident serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictable and devastating power of wildfires. Number 3. In Assumption Parish, Louisiana, the Bayou Corn sinkhole surfaced in August 2012, leading to the evacuation of 350 residents. An investigative team observed the sinkhole abruptly opening, engulfing trees within seconds. The sinkhole's origin traced back to a collapsed salt mine, despite previous safety concerns during expansion efforts. By 2018, it had expanded to cover 34 acres, posing a persistent threat to the area. In the summer of 2020, Pakistan faced unprecedented challenges as record-setting temperatures led to the melting of glaciers in the northeastern region, while southern Pakistan endured consecutive heat waves throughout May and June, repeatedly breaking previous temperature records. Sherry Rehman, the Pakistani Minister of Climate Change, attributed the extreme weather events to a significant increase in rainfall, with areas like Sindh and Balochistan provinces experiencing rainfall levels exceeding expectations by 784% and 500%, respectively. Tragically, the floods resulting from these rains have claimed nearly 1,600 lives, with millions more affected and damages totaling $40 billion. The devastation continues to escalate, with over 800,000 homes lost and 1.2 million damaged, primarily in Sindh and Balochistan. Additionally, nearly 1 million livestock animals perished, along with extensive damage to infrastructure, including 7,900 miles of roads and 374 bridges. The scale of the disaster has prompted comparisons to the 2022 Pakistan floods, making it one of the worst in recent history. The images and reports emerging from Pakistan have deeply affected people worldwide, underscoring the urgent need for support and relief efforts. Number 5. On April 25, 2015, Nepal was struck by a powerful 7.8 magnitude earthquake, with its epicenter located in the Gorkha district near the capital city of Kathmandu, home to approximately 252,000 people. Fortunately, the majority of civilians were outdoors when the quake hit, minimizing casualties. This seismic event, occurring just 5 miles beneath the surface, marked Nepal's most devastating natural disaster since the 1934 Nepal-Bihar earthquake, which claimed over 10,000 lives. CCTV footage captured the chaos as pedestrians fled into the streets to escape collapsing buildings. However, the initial quake was followed by numerous aftershocks, including 2 registering at 6.6 and 6.7 magnitude. 2 weeks later, a massive 7.3 magnitude aftershock struck closer to the Chinese border, between Kathmandu and Mount Everest. Additionally, avalanches on Mount Pumori, a Himalayan peak near Everest, exacerbated the devastation, resulting in the deadliest day in Everest's history as snow and ice cascaded onto the South Base Camp. Number 6. The canton of Valais, one of the 26 cantons comprising Switzerland, is situated in the southwestern region of the country, bordered by Italy to the south and France to the west. As one of the 3 Alpine cantons, it is renowned for its wine and brandy production. However, in the summer of 2018, the canton made headlines for a different reason: mudslides. On August 7, 2018, a powerful mudslide swept through the village of Granier, triggered by heavy rainstorms high in the mountains. Locals watched in awe as the torrent of mud and debris raced toward the town at alarming speed. Fortunately, their quick retreat proved wise, as the mudslide surpassed expectations, even moving a black SUV in its path. The aftermath resembled the aftermath of a volcanic eruption, with streets covered in a layer of mud and debris. Despite the dramatic scene, Swiss authorities reported no injuries and only minor damage to vehicles and buildings. Though the exact amount of mud that fell remains uncertain, the cleanup effort undoubtedly lasted for some time. Number 7. Back in 2009, eastern Germany witnessed a significant landslide that swept away 2 houses, though unfortunately, no footage of the event exists. However, our search led us to something even more remarkable: Alta, Norway. Situated on the northern banks of the Alta Fjord, this city encountered a monumental event on June 3, 2020. A man preparing lunch heard ominous creaking outside, only to discover power lines snapping and the ground shifting. Hastily grabbing his camera, he captured raw, unedited footage of a civil landslide relentlessly engulfing houses, barns, and trees into the Alta Fjord. The New York Times reported that the landslide swallowed 8 houses but mercifully caused no injuries, mainly affecting vacation homes and cabins. Stretching over 2,100 feet along the shore and penetrating nearly 500 feet inland, it marked the largest landslide ever recorded in Alta. The incident was attributed to quick clay, a phenomenon where clay collapses and flows like water, prevalent in regions such as Scandinavia, Canada, Russia, and Alaska, remnants of the last ice age. Norway has a history of such landslides, underscoring the unpredictable nature of these events. Number 8. Marshalltown, Iowa, nestled along the Iowa River, is home to over 27,000 residents who are well aware of the risks posed by residing in Tornado Alley. While the town has experienced intermittent encounters with powerful storms, one of note occurred on April 23, 1961, when an F3 tornado struck the south side, causing significant damage and approximately $1 million in losses. Nearly 6 decades later, on a fateful day around 4:30 in the afternoon, another EF3 tornado, classified using the enhanced Fujita scale, tore through downtown Marshalltown. Despite the danger, one individual bravely captured footage of the twister as it wreaked havoc, decimating power lines, scattering debris, and leveling structures. This tornado was part of a 2-day outbreak spanning July 19 and 20, during which 31 confirmed tornadoes touched down across several towns, including Marshalltown, Pella, and Lovelia. The Marshalltown tornado, lasting 23 harrowing minutes, carved an 8-mile path of destruction through the heart of town, damaging the spire, courthouse roof, businesses, homes, and historic downtown buildings. Remarkably, despite the extensive damage totaling $320 million, no lives were lost in these catastrophic storms. Number 9. La Grave, nestled in the French Alps, stands out from typical ski resorts due to its unpitched terrain, lacking marked trails, and formal means of avalanche control. This unique setup adds an element of risk and adventure to skiing there. However, on one bright and sunny day, the tranquility was shattered when, in just 40 seconds, a terrifying moment unfolded. Fortunately, those on the mountain were sufficiently distant to only experience a light dusting as the avalanche passed by. Despite the scare, spirits remained high, with many finding the experience exhilarating. While avalanches are not uncommon in such areas, capturing one of such magnitude head-on on film is undoubtedly a rare and unforgettable occurrence. Number 10. Tonga, officially known as the Kingdom of Tonga, is a Polynesian country situated in the South Pacific, approximately 400 miles southeast of Fiji. It comprises 171 tiny islands scattered across 270,000 square miles of ocean. The majority of its population, about 70%, resides on the main island of Tongatapu. In January 2022, Tonga captured international attention when the Hunga Tonga Ha'apai submarine volcano erupted off its north coast. Though the eruption didn't result in lava flowing across the islands, it triggered a powerful tsunami that inundated all 171 islands with water. This event underscored how even relatively small tsunamis can cause significant damage. Footage from the incident depicts a 1.2-meter tsunami wave crashing over shores, flooding backyards, and overwhelming coastal areas. The aftermath of the disaster was grim, with communication systems knocked out and 4 lives lost, including 2 animal shelter owners who perished while attempting to save their dogs. The impact extended beyond Tonga's borders, with waves reaching as far as Peru and California. Scientists estimated the energy released by the Tonga volcano to be equivalent to 61 megatons of TNT, surpassing the power of the Tsar Bomba, the largest nuclear bomb ever detonated.